and trying to come off the screen. Guarded by McDaniels. Got into the paint. Blocked out of bounds. Good defense by McDaniels.
6 assists on 7 field goals.
Oh, what a rejection.
Minnesota with Joe Ingles on the floor. No point guard on the floor typically for Minnesota, but you know what? Ant is one, and Joe can be one as well.
It changed this game when the bench went out. They were 1 for 14, but a lot of responsibility on these starters. And this has been
a dominant player about 5-6 years ago.
Oh, sorry, look at that deflection there from Jokic. Just another spectacular play. It winds up.
CP3. Sohan. Driving. Out of bounds. They say it's tipped. Hold on here.
Ball. Blocked out of there by McDaniels. Ran down by Edwards.
Minnesota has 8 starters, basically. That's what they have.
Man, inside Salon. Get that out of here. Seatbelt. The denial.
When they close out on guys with the basketball, they let them go right by them.
Oh, wow. What a recovery by Jaden McDaniels.
Terry around the Love screen. Love, good low post position. Blocked out of there by McDaniels.
It's a good pull-up from Randall. Sharp up the floor. The outlet pass. McDaniels tracks him, blocks it from behind. Scuda up the gut. Got bumped by Reed. Outside it comes to Grant behind the back. Gets by DiVincenzo. There again is Jaden McDaniels making a play inside.
What's it going to look like without Debo out there creating, without Malik creating? But man, you got that guy, De'Aaron Fox, just attacking the paint every time, and all the other guys.
Iguodaro stripped. Reed comes out of there with it. Lost it to Okogie. Okogie down a lane, partially blocked. Plumlee lays it in.
To get him lob dunks that Julius Randle was going to be hard-pressed to guard him in those actions, and that they come right away in the third quarter and run that action.
Pass stolen by Jones. Harden done. Inside, blocked by McDaniels. Out of bounds. It will stay with the Clippers.
Something that stood out to me is that the teammates encouraging him to keep shooting it, and one of those teammates being.
This has not been an offensive clinic both ways.
Yeah, I just was going to say, is Chris Finch going to put Mike Conley back in the game? And as I say that.
And a lob on the interior to Alexander Walker. Third assist for Julius Randle. The lead is 8. Inside, Vincent has it rejected by McDaniels.
Many times, everything he did on the floor in the community here, you just can't overstate how towering a presence he had here for almost a decade. Nobi turned back.
All 6 wins, they've held people to 92 or below. 3 times they've held people in the 80s. And the Knicks already have 73 points here in the first half tonight.
You got to go up stronger than that. The 7 foot going against some much smaller guys.
Clint Capella, double team, knocked around, and we've got a whistle and a travel on Capella.
That one comes off. And Irving bouncing with a nice rhythm. Pulls McDaniels. Got a piece of it.
Great. 24-14. San Antonio. Wembanyama outside Sohan. That was partially blocked. Can't get the shot to fall. Minnesota 0 for 3 to start this ball game. Harden left alone. And did he try to go off glass there?
Jaden blocked that.
So 90 seconds in. Herb up against a good defender. Tapped away with 6 on the shot clock.
Chris Finch was talking about him on the offensive end, said it's always good when we can get him going because it seems to spark his defense when you give the big man some scoring opportunities.
And Mike is still able to come in and be impactful. He certainly was last game. My goodness.
Rebound scooped up by Huff. Here's Pippen. Bounce pass. LaRavia. Oh! The rejection by McDaniels.
San Diego State. Excuse me, Washington. Brother played at San Diego State.
Curry averaging just under 23 points per game. His lowest since 2012. That was blocked by McDaniels out of bounds. Going to stay with the Warriors. 6 on the shot clock. First points of the game for Jaden McDaniels. And on the other end, charged with trying to stop Curry. And he does. He swats it free from Steph on the shot attempt. And it touched Curry last. Minnesota ball.
Bounce pass, Drews. And they're calling a foul on McDaniels.
We're trying to get one here against the number 3 team in the West in the Memphis Grizzlies. Huff turning Alexander Walker back. Here's Kennard, side steps, McDaniels got him.
Down before it spun out. Morant crossing over in the lane, blocked. But McDaniels tried to save. Jaren misses a 3.
George Sedano said he's getting evaluated on the 25th. He'll come back to a better team.
Grimes can't hit. Prosper another offensive rebound. That's exactly what they want to see, what you said. Pass. Gafford inside. Shot blocked by McDaniels. Excellent rejection.
Just needs to get on track shooting. He's an excellent corner shooter.
McDaniels couldn't finish that. Dinwiddie right back into the paint. Shot blocked a couple of times. Dinwiddie thought he got hit a couple of times. To Randall. Randall to drive. Randall thought he got hit.
I thought Cleveland went straight up, but Randall used that off arm to ward him off.
Dinwiddie trying to get fancy.
That's available is that slit middle to shoot it or facilitate.
Great baseline cut by Brown, had it blocked at the rim, out of bounds.
You talk about this all the time, Jim Pete, when you're facing teams shorthanded like this. This is the, going to football analogy, is Jaden McDaniels beat that up. Okongwu with the short hook won't go. Carrington driving on Clark, dumps it off. Holmes, no good.
His shot, and then Mike got there on the roll that time and knocked it away.
Monk blocked at the rim. Conley the other way. Murray stops, can't hit. It's in the hands of DeRozan. Murray blocked by McDaniels, but tipped up and in by Ellis. Easy way to generate some offense.
Getting the line, too. We talked about him getting to the free throw line more often.
Blocked.
How about Wolves that made 16 consecutive free throws, too?
Bazelis fouled by McDaniels. Nasri lost the handle, stolen. Great defense by Tate. Whitmore blocked by McDaniels. Landale has it, tied up by Reed, snags it away. Edwards rises, can't hit. Kuzma the rebound. Portis down the lane, swatted out of there by Jaden McDaniels.
The big focus, guys, in this second quarter, though, is not to chase too much defensively. They're turning corners, they're getting in the paint, they want to be better at that.
He's been so good on the offensive glass.
This is Rollins, blocked. McDaniels climbing the ladder.
Little shaken up after that last play. Green hangs McDaniels with the swat. Reed quickly ahead to Dillingham. And Dillingham with the slam despite the trail and the near block attempt by Tate.
Shea is the only player, Mike, averaging over 25, a block and a steal. That's a big one.
Wallace, the rebound off the miss. Holmgren tries another 3.
He's taking a hiatus right now to focus on.
Oh, Drummond blocks from behind. Tied up at 24.
Isn't that right with the kickball situation? We've seen the unintentional kick not called.
Yes. Oh, blocked at the peak.
Some real want to, and he has some power going to the basket.
Oh, the rejection by McDaniels.
Goodness.
Couple of blocks. Swatted it again.
Some real want to, and he has some power going to the basket.
Oh, the rejection by McDaniels.
Goodness.
Couple of blocks. Swatted it again.
She with the strip. Ripped it away from Edwards. Westbrook leaves for Watson. Underneath Najee. And good defense, Minnesota.
It's been a while. Wolves by 3. Wagner fouled. Wagner blocked out of there by McDaniels. And Alexander Walker is fouled.
His assists have been down a little bit over these last 3 games, but his scoring has been up. And it feels like he's in that part of his game. Leaves it short. Gobert is there. And Markkanen blocked that shot to the other end. Kessler. And McDaniels got up. Blocked by McDaniels. but then the free ball ends up in the hands of Cody Williams.
Bradley blocked. Blocked again. McDaniels with the swat on McConnell. Randall has the rock, gives it up. Reed for three. Cash!
Jose held up by Anthony Edwards. Good take. And blocked away. McDaniels, and that's what he's in there for. Jaden McDaniels.
Perfect from three-point range, 2 for 2.
This is McCollum high off glass, no. Rebound Conley.
Regardless of size. Just had the McConnell, as Quinn said. Here's the show and go. Ben got it back. They say it was blocked. Count the basket.
Certainly don't. And the coaches coveted. Taylor Jenkins is not going to be on the market long. He's going to have a job right away.
Shot may have been ill-advised. Here's Hardaway the other way. Find an open. Asar Thompson inside. Put it up. Got it. Rejected.
Into backdoor cuts by getting on top and not letting him come to the top of the floor. But they are sending Malik to the basket, sending him baseline.
Great job by Waters to keep that alive. 9th block of the ball game.
Watford, 7 to shoot. Floats it up through the contact, no, and Gobert has Watford, Claxton, looking for Lewis, curls around, bounce it. Watford, 7 to shoot. Dancing on McDaniels. Watford swoops through, knocked away. Watford got it back and pushes it through.
Edwards hits them both. He's got 10 now, leading the way for the T-Wolves. Jared Butler and Gershon Stanley with 9 apiece for the Sixers.
Wow.
Back down, shoulder shake, fades away, gets it blocked.
It's good individual defense from Minnesota. When you don't need help, you have to put 2 guys on one, not create a
Someone forgot about Randall.
It's those situations, so there's got to be some help there, especially if it's Kyle Filipowski guarding him. There's got to be someone else to at least show.
Gante slips inside, ball swatted away by McDaniels.
There he is. Here's Mikhailuk leaving it for Filipowski. Swatted out of there by McDaniels, letting his frustration out on the shot attempt.
LeBron now 0 for 5 this quarter.
Hachimura from 50, a nice block inside.
Draymond Green content to dribble it out. Shot clock at 3. Jimmy Butler to Green. Green fires. That was blocked. And that is a shot clock violation.
See the play coming to get into position. That's great off-ball defense by Brandon Podziemski, and it's more than just Curry.
McDaniels giving Jimmy Butler all he can handle that trip down the floor. A couple of opportunities there for Minnesota, and they're struggling now after a fast start. And Spencer taking it to the hole. And a foul. Spencer thought it was a goaltend.
And they had a heart-to-heart about how he needed to keep his composure throughout this entire second-round series as well.
Yeah, good stuff, Lauren. Thank you. Chased down by Jaden McDaniels.
Got him squared up at the elbow. He gambled, missed. Julius Randle with an easy one.
Draymond Green trying to return the favor, turns it over. Randle ahead to Ant-Man. Edwards with the beautiful stop and lay-in.
Gary Payton was on him. He was a smaller defender. Shot that very relaxed.
Butler underneath, missed the shot at the rim. Good defense by McDaniels. Hield tracks it down at midcourt. Podziemski underneath. Great play, McDaniels. They're going to count the basket.
Ball swatted by McDaniels.
Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. Ahead to Williams. Jalen Williams the drive. Oh, blocked by McDaniels. Holmgren gets it, and Lou Dort able to finish. Gilgeous-Alexander with McDaniels on him. Shot blocked by McDaniels. He needs some help down the stretch here. Jalen Williams stripped and stolen. Conley with help from McDaniels. Alexander Walker, a little hesitation, drives, and he's fouled. Mike Conley continues along, finds Edwards. Edwards on the drive, lost the handle. Caruso throws it ahead, 2-on-1. Wallace, Williams, back to Wallace, lefty layup, blocked by McDaniels.